Hi and welcome back to the Cheshire TV show with Ian and Alex Story.
On this week's show, we go to Abda Cafe in Northwich to meet Pauline Gray, who's recently started a virtual assistant business. That's a really interesting chat that we had with her. We've got all the usual property bits and pieces, including fresh to market, buy-to-let deals, and just sold.
And of course, our unusual lifestyle feature. So this week, Ian went to meet Pauline Gray at Abda Cafe in Northwich. Now, Pauline has just set up her own virtual assistant business, working from home, and it's only been going a few months, so let's go and have a look.
This week, I went to meet Pauline from Helping Hands VA Services based in Northwich, and we went to the fantastic Abda coffee shop. Let's take a look. Hi guys, I'm here with Pauline from Helping Hands Virtual Assistant Services based here in Northwich, and we've met up today in Abda coffee shop. Nice to meet you, Pauline.
Hiya.
So what we're going to do really is chat about Pauline's new business and see how it might be able to benefit local Northwich people. So you've started the business quite recently, I believe.
Yeah, it's a new business. So I launched about a month ago. I've been thinking about it quite a long time, really. My children are now 6 and 12, so I thought, right, now's the time.
A bit easier.
Yeah, so I'm trying to juggle opening my own business and then helping others with their business. So it's hard work.
Yes,
so I think being self-employed is just the way it goes, isn't it? I'll always be doing half my business and half my business.
It's 7 day a week, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
Pauline, if you could tell me a bit more about your business, please, and what sort of services you offer.
Yeah, I've always wanted to run my own business and work for myself, but not really knowing what to do. So I've took the experience that I've got in administration, retail management, customer service, all different things really, and just trying to figure out what I'm good at. So organisation and admin is my thing. I love it. So to-do lists and things like that.
Brilliant, yeah.
So my children are 6 and 12 now, so it's the right time really for me to go for it. So I took the plunge last month. I've been planning a couple of months. And just went for it. So the end of March I launched and I've got a couple of clients already. So
great,
it's
how exciting.
Great. Yeah. Cool.
So how are you trying to get the word out there then? What are you doing to try and get knowledge of your business?
I've got my own website and then I'm quite big on social media. So I've got Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn.
Yeah, you have to be these days.
Facebook, and also networking. I've been networking around the Northwich area. So I had a coffee shop here was my first networking event. And it was really busy. Met some lovely people. I think it's quite nerve-wracking. It was my first one, so it was quite nerve-wracking and daunting walking in. But everyone is the same. Everyone's, quite nervous themselves.
Yeah, they are.
So I think after 5 minutes, we all just realised that we're all quite new businesses.
Yeah, and that's just
we're all here for a reason. Yeah and it was lovely to kind of, keep in contact with them via Facebook, like each other's pages, and just support each other really.
That's fantastic. That sounds really good. I know that you live in the local area. If you could tell me a bit more about Northwich in the area and how you think it's changed.
I'm in Northwich, about 5 minutes from here.
Very good.
So I'm in Northwich each week. So
have you seen Northwich change then in recent years?
Definitely.
Do you feel like it's on the up now?
Definitely, yeah. It's quite a buzzing town now. I've been here about 13 years, so I'd say roughly 10 years ago, a lot of stores and small shops were closing. Quite empty streets, quite sad to see. More so in about 5 years ago when Baron's Quay's been built as well. I would say it's got more of a vibe. There's a lot more financial input into it.
I suppose it's places like Abda, independent businesses that are springing up, aren't they?
Yeah, and it's amazing the amount of independent stores that are on the street that you just want to, as me as a business and me that lives here, I would love to kind of see it grow and be quite a quirky little town. It's lovely to see now. Yeah,
that's really interesting. So in terms of your business then, how can people find out about you? What's your web address? Facebook page, that sort of thing?
Yeah, so I'm Pauline Gray VA,
okay.
And then it's Helping Hands Virtual Assistant Services. So probably the easiest thing is to find me on Facebook.
Yeah.
And then I've got the website from there. I've got videos, blogs.
Right.
Got some offers on the moment because I've been just launched last month.
Okay.
Yeah, and just come and contact me. I'm out and about. I've got flyers and business cards. So I'm out and about in Northwich. There's a lot of local shops in Northwich that I use myself. So I've got local butchers that I've got a good relationship with, the coffee shops here, including this one that's let us do this today. I've did them networking here, so I know Abda quite well in terms of visiting her a few times. There's retail, and then there's Barron's Quay as well, which is the bigger establishment.
Yeah, I'm all looking forward to when that's buzzing and vibrant. I think there's a rooftop bar coming.
There is, I'm not sure when it's coming, but I've seen them on Facebook and it looks quite good. I think there's one in the Northwest as well that you can follow them on Facebook.
Yeah, fantastic.
We've been quite regulars at the Odeon Cinema with
course,
the two boys there.
with children.
Yeah. So it's lovely to have it on your doorstep. So it's nice to have the bigger shops to bring people in, including myself, so I don't have to go to other towns.
Yeah.
But also the little ones, it makes it nice and unique and independent.
Yeah, indeed. Brilliant.
It's lovely.
Great. Well, it's really good to meet you.
Thank you. And you.
Guys, I hope you got good value from that chat there with Pauline. Do check out her website. And now it's back to the studio. Hi, welcome back. We hope that you found that interesting. It's a fledgling business and well worth checking out if you think that she might be able to help you. And it's also a nice cafe there as well, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the first time we've been actually.
Yeah.
The food looked incredible as well, so
Yeah.
we'll have to go back and try it.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so now it's time for my weekly buy-to-let deal. Cheshire buy-to-let landlords, I found another good buy-to-let deal for your portfolios. Today I'm on Brooke Street, which is in between Northwich and Lostock Graylan. Now the property behind me here is a fully modernised 2-bedroom end terraced house. These properties rent very easily. We are within a stone's throw of Northwich town centre here, and great for those that are commuting out onto the A556. The property's on the market for 120,000. Assuming you can secure it for about 115, you're going to get a good, healthy yield of 6% with a monthly rent of 575. Now, this is on the market with iAgent Homes, and what I'll do is pop the Rightmove link in the comments below so you can take a look. Welcome back. I hope that you agree with me that that's a good buy-to-let deal. If you've got any questions surrounding lettings in Cheshire, please don't hesitate to send me a message.
And now it's time for our lifestyle feature.
Hi guys, we're back here at Cascades Bathrooms in Northwich with Rory, and we're going to look today at 5 simple tips if you're selling your property, things that you can do to freshen up your bathroom to make it look much better for selling. So, Rory, can you talk us through what those things are?
Yeah, of course. There's 5 really easy things you can do, really simple things. Firstly is the silicone. So the silicone goes black over time, get a lot of mildew in. So if you scrape that off, re-silicone, a nice white or a clear silicone, that will instantly bring a lot of a clean feel to the bathroom.
Okay.
The second one is usually, especially in the shower area with the shampoos, you get discoloration in the grout.
Yes.
So what the best thing to do there is either to scrape out the grout, or if you can first, just try and give it a clean first. But those things will make a massive difference to freshen up your bathroom. The other thing that goes over time is your taps. Limescale sits on the taps and green and makes them look really tired.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, the best thing to do, certain shower heads you can use a limescale remover, but what you may want to do is replace the taps or the waste, and again that'll make a massive difference.
Yeah, okay.
A lot of bathrooms we go into are really dull, and that's just down to the fact they've got a sort of old central light in there. If you could put a brighter light or some spotlights in, again, that will just completely uplift and transform your bathroom instantly. Okay. And again, last one again is painting. Over time, if people haven't got great extraction, you'll see discoloration on the ceiling. A fresh coat of paint, along with the other things, it'll look brand new.
Fantastic.
Cheers.
Great. Okay, so some great tips there for you if you're looking to sell your property. A few simple and relatively affordable tips. Hi, welcome back. We hope you enjoyed our lifestyle feature there. Now it's time for Just Sold. Hello and welcome to Just Sold. This week I found a fantastic property in Tiverton near Tarpley, which sold for £740,000 last year. Let's take a look. The property sold in November of 2018 with Strutt and Parker. Now, internally, as you can see, the rooms are quite dated, but the beauty of this house really is the external space that it has. I absolutely love that gated entrance with the tree-lined driveway. And then moving on to the rear, there is a large lake or pond, stables for horses, and then obviously plenty of land surrounding the property. That's an absolutely stunning house, and what a fantastic location. I hope you enjoyed my favourite just sold property of this week. Now it's time for my market update. Hello and welcome to my CW9 market update for April 2019. I'll be producing one every month to keep you up to date with exactly what's going on in your local housing market. Please like and share so other local people can be kept up to date. Now, a great way to take a quick snap of the local market to see how buoyant things are is to compare the percentage of properties that are under offer to the total amount of properties on the market at any one time. Currently, just under 40% of the total properties on the market in CW9 are under offer. This represents a really healthy market indeed, and is only slightly lower than March, when the figure was 40.3%. Going into more detail, I'd like to look back to April 2018, when there were 301 properties on the market in CW9 compared to 300 in April. Such a similar market. The market in April 2019, in terms of new properties, is lower than in April 2018. There were 71 new listings in April last year, compared with 60 this year. 53 sales were agreed in April 2018, compared to 45 in 2019. With lower amounts of new instructions and sales, but a similar overall size to the market, this is a great opportunity to sell your property for a higher price, as there is less new to the market competition. Price reductions remain broadly the same as last April, with 30 sales last April and 26 this year. This, of course, doesn't tell the full story, and it's important to look in more detail at the housing market, and what's more relevant and important to you as the homeowner is current and latest asking prices, selling prices, and how long properties are taking to sell. I'm also going to break this down into the type of property to make it more relevant to you. The average price in CW9 is currently just over £314,000. Broken down into the two most popular house types in the area, detached and semis, the average detached house is just over £496,000 and semis are £240,000. It's very important to compare the average selling prices. I've looked at January 18 to 19, and the average selling price for detached houses in January last year was just over £352,000. This year, it's £339,000. For semis, the figures were 157 in January last year and 193 in January this year. Now, it's also important to look at how long properties are taking to sell. These figures are for the total time from a property is being listed to being taken off the market and the buyers moving in. For the last 18 months, from April 2018 to April 2019, there's a distinct split between detached and semi-detached houses. Detached houses, can you believe it, took 42% longer to sell in April this year than last year, and semis have actually sold more quickly than the same time last year, but only very slightly. What about the properties that haven't sold? I've looked at the most reduced properties in CW9, and today there are 44 unsold properties which have been reduced since they were first marketed. The average reduction is just over 7%, compared to March when the figures were just under 7%, so very similar. Based on the average CW9 house price of £357,000, it means average reductions of around £26,000. It's so important to price your house correctly to prevent you having to reduce it. In summary, the CW9 market is healthy and buoyant, with property stock totals being the same as a period in 2018. The main difference is the amount of new listings and sales are both lower than the same period last year. This represents a good opportunity if you're looking to sell, as there is new, less to the market competition. The average selling price of a detached house is down slightly, although the average semi is up. But overall for the year, things remain broadly similar in CW9. This really should give you confidence if you're looking to sell your CW9 home. Please like and share so other local people get to see this report, and don't hesitate to send me a message if I can help. For more information on Cheshire-based property, please visit the CheshirePropertyBlog.com.
Thanks for that market update, Ian. And now it's time for our feature, Fresh to Market.
Cheshire house hunters. I've noticed this fantastic property behind me here that's recently come onto the market in Pickmere. Now I'm on Jacob's Way here, and it's a very short walk to Pickmere Lake, which is a stunning beauty spot, yet we are still not far at all from both Knutsford, Northwich and the M6. The property, as you can see, is a large detached house. It's got 5 bedrooms and a double garage, really lovely proportioned rooms throughout, and for a newer property it has a reasonable sized garden as well. It's recently come to the market with Bridgefords for £750,000. And what I'll do is put the Rightmove link in the comments below so you can take a look yourself. This is a really stunning family home in a beautiful location.
Really like the look of that one.
Yeah, that was a really nice property. If I can help at all with your premium home in Cheshire, please don't hesitate to get in touch. And thank you for watching the show.
Thank you. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.